double. Slab.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Ready,
Ball
set.
is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Easy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Ready up.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Tyree. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's talk for a second here about USF. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Tyree. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Got it.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Okay, ready.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Ready.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Green 25. Ready?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Okay.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They go to the draw. Oh, better look out. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
On the ready.
The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Ready?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Here we go.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Ready.
South
Set.
Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early and as a result lost yards.
Ready up.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Moves.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Tyreek. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Set. Hut.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dime.
Got it.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Lasso.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Okay, ready?
The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Ready.
Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Ready.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down.
Spider.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man by himself. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
On the
So
set.
after the break, they'll go back to work.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Okay.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Clear. Clear.
Right back to him on the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On the ready.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tyree. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Ready.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a man on the right. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready up.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
Easy.
The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally...
Okay, ready?
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Slam. Ready, go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready?
Leaves it with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
On the set.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Quinn. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Quinn. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Ready.
The Bulls are on the move.
Set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Ready.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
On the double. Set. Hut.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
325.
They'll give it to him again. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Ready up.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
Down.
Motion from the wideout.
Reset.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyree. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
And on that play on the arc,
Okay, ready?
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short.
Moves.
On the move. Sweet cut there. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On the
Now
set.
from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Okay.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because you did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
On the ready.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Tyree. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down.
Ready.
They'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
On the double.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Easy.
Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Tyree. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Ready.
On
set.
1st down from the 13-yard line.
Easy.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice job by the quarterback knowing where his answer was against the blitz and against man coverage, picking up that completion.
Ready up.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Ready, ready.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Lasso. Lasso.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Got it.
Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down.
Ready, ready.
On fourth down, going to the air. Looking for the score! And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football. And
Okay, ready.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Here we go.
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Ready.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the set.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down.
Spider. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Let's go. Ready.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Pound 55 weak.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
On the ready.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Picked up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Ready.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Set. Hut.
Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
On the double.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to the run. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Ready, ready.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
The give from the gun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Got it.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
3:25.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Okay, ready?
Here on 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Ready.
And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10.
Cobra.
The run to the left. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
On the
The
set.
Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Here we go.
It'll be a draw. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear.
Clear. Clear.
To the air on 1st down. On target. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Ready.
They'll
Right.
snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
On the ready.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Get set. Get set.
The give to the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Ready?
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man in the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the double.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Easy. Go.
Rides the back and leaves it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Ready.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Easy.
They'll go right back to him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Ready up.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Ready, ready.
And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and
Here we
goal.
go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Moves.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, USF. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it.
Okay, ready?
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Lasso.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.